In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a bunch of trailers that you should be excited about if you love point and click adventure games. So let's get to it. Hello and welcome to YakWaxLips. My name is Michael, your point and click adventurer, and I've been playing point and click adventure games for well over 3 decades, and I have about 600 videos all about the genre right here on YouTube. Today I've picked out 4 adventure game trailers which I think you should add to your wish list because they all look bloody brilliant. So without further ado, let's take a look at the first trailer. The Curse of the Golden Idol became a surprise hit a few years ago, so much so that it's kind of invented its own genre. And taking the next step in that genre is City of Voices from Kinney Games and Matt Frith. Will from Kinney Games actually works with the guys who created The Curse of the Golden Idol, and they have given him his blessing to kind of run with it. Take their idea and go and see what he can do with it, and that's exactly what he's done. This is in the early stages of production, so there is no release dates yet, but expect it on PC when it does come out. If you like the look of that, then please go ahead and wishlist it on Steam. I'll leave all the links down in the description for this game and the next couple of games as well.
Adventures of a cat in space. You've got to get home to the human race. Adventures of a cat in space. Shedding cat hair all over the place. Adventures of a cat in space. Planets and puzzles, music and song. Adventures of a cat in space. With a hero this cute, surely nothing can go wrong.
Tall Story Games and Little C's musical and theatre company have banded together to create Adventures of Cat in Space. There is a free demo about to be released, but I'm not sure when the actual full game comes out. Now on to our third trailer, and I think I featured this game right back in one of my very first trailer talks 5-6 years ago, but now it has a release date.
Much has been said about the Western frontier. The perilous wilderness, the lawless towns, and the tough, hardened folk who make their way out there, usually to get away from something worse.
Why are you here?
We're going to look for Dr. Bennett Clark's missing fortune.
Wasn't he the guy who blew up those people a few years back?
Alas, we all make mistakes.
My companions and I set out from Rosewater, encountering bandits, rebels, visionaries, eccentrics, and many more friends and foes.
This was meant to be a simple job.
This quest has run us afoul of some very dangerous people.
I imagined it would be a dangerous undertaking.
Quite the understatement.
Well, damn. Jake!
It's been a long time coming, but Rosewater is finally hitting the rails on March the 27th. Every year I've spoken to Francisco Gonzalez, aka Grundislav Games, and he assures me that this is the year. Well, 2025 is the year, so make sure that you put March 27th into your diary. Rosewater is a point-and-click western which is set in the same world as his previous game, Lamplight City. Much like Lamplight City, there will be replayability as well, because choices matter. I think as the story progresses, depending on your choices, you end up with a different bunch of people, and yeah, that's always a good thing. So let's finish off with one cutesy looking puzzle adventure.
Once upon a time, there was a young apprentice wizard named Elliot, who as usual was running late for his lessons. But on this particular evening, there was something strange in the air. Something different. Something not quite right. Elliot would discover that his beloved master had disappeared, and he would have to follow his trail through unknown places, overcome obstacles, and partake in adventures, all the while solving increasingly complex puzzles and riddles, encountering a strange array of characters along the way, some good, some not so good, and some downright bad. Will young Elliot be able to prevent a powerful magical book falling into the hands of an evil sorcerer?
Doesn't that just look a bunch of fun? Very much a Machinarium Amanita design kind of look to it. That is a Culto, and it comes from, I'm going to have to read this on my phone, Andrea Cutifaris and Luigi Cinelli. There's no release date yet, but if you do like the look of that, then yeah, again, I'm going to leave the links down below for all the games that I've showed you today. Now, what I'd really be interested to hear from you is what games you are really excited about, what's been on your radar, so that I can show them to more people on the channel. If you want to discover more games that may or may not have already come out, then make sure you check out this video here right now.